Hi there Virgo, thank you for joining me for your monthly forecast for September. This can be an absolutely sensational month for you. The Sun begins September in your sign, and it's true, initially it is in opposition with Neptune, which may just see your enthusiasm and energy slightly be calmed. Jupiter, which joined your sign last month, the planet of hope, optimism and expansion, is however going to be with you for the next 12 months pretty well. And this is a wonderful opportunity for you to really get excited about the things that are important to you as an individual. Creativity, a chance to stamp what makes you authentic on your life in general. But that may mean, because of this, that you will have to step outside what you know. Or it may mean starting something afresh, heading in a new direction. But if there are parts of your situation that you're really keen on already, you can push even more vitality and drive into these areas too throughout this month. And part of this is coming from the fact that there's a stunning solar eclipse in your sign on the 13th. That provides a backdrop for the next 6 months. So it can be an opportunity for all sorts of Virgo people to come to the fore, to grab the spotlight, and to demonstrate that you can be original thinkers. But also Jupiter is definitely going to be a help. But it is in opposition broadly to Neptune for pretty well all of this month. So it's possible that as much as that you can be generating some great ideas, some of the signals or messages you get back from other people may be a little bit baffling or confusing, especially around your love life. So if you do meet anyone new this month, I do feel there could be times when you're not quite sure about where things stand. And part of the reason for this is that both Mars and Venus are in your 12th solar house in the early parts of this month. Fortunately, Venus does start to go forwards from the 6th. If there has been any kind of separation, or you've been coming to terms with a past relationship, however much it has been in the history of your situation, I do feel by the time Mars enters your sign on the 25th, you really will be emerging from that and be very much more on the front foot. However, there is another big change, because on the 17th, Mercury, your ruler, starts a backward journey in your 2nd solar house. When it comes to marshalling resources, if you are starting anything new, I don't necessarily think that you can expect, definitely, instant results. It could take a little bit of time. And with Saturn also moving back into Sagittarius on the 18th, the limitation around your situation could be around where you live or around your emotional life if you really want to go for it totally on something that you are absolutely totally gripped by and need to put the maximum amount of commitment into. So it's a fascinating month. It's an opportunity for you to be much more groundbreaking, much more thrusting in your approach, but there may be some sacrifices to make as well. Now, the Sun does move on the 23rd, joining up with Mercury in your 2nd solar house. That's going to reinforce Mercury's retrograde in the sense that if you do need to get a few things firmed up in your foundations, it will help you. But anything about shared finances or long-term finances do need a certain amount of care, because there is a lunar eclipse on the 28th, a total lunar eclipse in fact, in the sign of Aries. And that's an area of your horoscope this month which can throw up some surprises, because it could be someone linked to your past, and it could be someone who is quite authoritative, can come back into your situation, even if it's briefly in the first 2 weeks of this month, even if it's a memory of them, and that can help to guide some of your moves by the time you get to this lunar eclipse. But it's about digging down deep into your psyche and unearthing your full potential. And in some ways, that may mean that you do need to link together with other people. You can't do everything this month purely on your own terms, but there may be times when you're tempted to do so. But on the whole, if there has been something you've been yearning to do for a very long time, this is your opportunity to go for it. It's just that you need to be realistic, that there will therefore be a transition period in terms of the foundations or the security in your world. But it will be very exciting, quite a thrilling journey in fact. Thank you for joining me, good luck, and goodbye for now.